playlists. If we're not playing your music, why not? It is so easy to get your music in rotation. Simply contact us at the weekly KCOS digitalmedia.com special showcase called The Beat Goes On Global Broadcast, live on YouTube, Facebook Live, and our station, KCOSdigitalmedia.com. So if you know anybody that should be listening, watching, or it's still not too late to get here to the beautiful Gold Room downtown Colorado Springs and enjoy this great night of music that we got planned, please do so. And this is a special night for me. I always say that, don't I? All you guys that have been watching faithfully, thank you so much. But it's always a special night because I get to be entertained by great music every week. And this is the first appearance by a band that we've been talking with for a long time. And I think on the event page, we mentioned they're a 6-piece band. Well, it looks like there's 7 of them. They snuck one in. Oh, yeah, okay. But nonetheless, it's going to be a great time. This is a band that plays a particular genre of music that I'm very fond of, and I know there's a lot of interest in this kind of music around the world, actually, because anyway, we are a big proponent of Colorado music. In fact, we're a 24-hour all Colorado music internet radio station, if you haven't known that already. So you can tune in anytime on the website. We have a phone app for Android, and we're waiting for the metrics to see if we want to go back into the iPhone application, because that's always a little bit more. And Learjet behind the controls has got more than enough to do, and we appreciate him and all the team, George and Laura and Lisa and Matt and everybody that helps us out. And so what we're going to do is remind everybody that if you're just getting here, we've got Victoria behind the bar, Cassie working the tables, getting you guys anything and everything you need. Chef Mo's in the kitchen making up some really great food. So if you're hungry, come on down, and if you're here, go ahead and order up. Everything's great. Everything's very reasonable too. So it's well worth the trip downtown to come down and see this band live. They've been playing around a lot. We got a lot to ask them, but first of all, what we always do, and those of you that watch us continuously, thank you again, but we always have the band open up with a 3-song set so you can see what the tone of the evening is going to be about, so that, yeah, you will be texting everybody, hey, you got to check this out. So we're going to play the name game with them sooner or later, but I want to introduce everyone to Autonomous.
destiny is essentially a predetermined future, potentially a new perplexity, confirming all the rumors. How can autonomy be meaningful if our choices in life are so minimal? It's hard to believe that fate is beyond our control. What's the point of decision? Reach for unique and critique every part of every moment we have perceived to be naive, oblivious, obsidious belief. Now we're looking towards our entities for a sense of direction, seeking approval so desperately from a fear of rejection. Around these people delusional, impacted by subliminal rituals. Are these individuals mythical? Beliefs on divine visions reach for unique and critique every part of every moment we have perceived to be naive, oblivious, obsidious belief. Thank you. This next one was written by our very own Dan Wiley here. It's my favorite, and Dan's favorite too, of course.
Which is why we're getting it out of the way, of course.
Wake with the sun, rise to my bed, prepare to face a brand new day. I still remember every word you said, when none of mine could make you stay. You told me always keep my head held high, be at peace with every choice I make. You told me everything would be alright, every prize was worth the risk I take. Things don't always go as planned. This my baby's in my hand, and by these words I stand. Take the pleasure with the pain. The sun will shine after the rain. Smile through the tears, brush them away. Love without fear, every heart breaks. Let the storm pass and all remain. And though you won't be by my side, your words will let me carry on. I still remember every piece and time to smile and meet the rising dawn. Take the pleasure with the pain. The sun will shine after the rain. Smile through the tears, brush them away. Love without fear, every heart breaks. Let the storm pass and I'll remain. Let the storm pass and I'll remain. Thank you. Gonna pick it up a little bit. I ain't got no brain. I push the envelope because everything's so plain. And I live up at the moment and all my money's blown. And sometime in the future I might not have a home. And everything is beautiful and everything is great. Why think about tomorrow when you gotta live today? And I gotta go to court now in a week or two, courtesy of Uncle Sam and the red, white, and blue. That's okay. I will go on to live another day. This will not be my last song. And by the way, let this be a lesson that things can change. Drop out, I have snow on my nose. I don't like it too when I think the 80s blowing. I hate TV sitcoms and reality TV. I hate the corporations and I really hate money. Everything is pointless, everyone's the same. People making music strictly for the fame. And I ain't got no license, I ain't got no job. I've been young at gunpoint and I've been fucking robbed. But that's okay, yeah. I will go on to live another day, yeah. This will not be my last song, and by the way, let this be a lesson that things can change. That's okay, yeah. I will go on to live another day, yeah. This will not be my last song, yeah. By the way, let this be a lesson that things can change, things can fucking change.
Hey,
All right. So this is the way it's going to go, right? Who's liking this so far? Who's has not heard Autonomous before?
Me.
Oh, one person?
First time.
All right. Well, we have a first time all the time.
We love first timers.
And we're glad we're here because we're going to have a story about this gentleman. He's done a complete makeover. You might have recognized him from the Halloween season, but we'll talk about that later. I want to talk about the band. Okay, Autonomous. That means,
You said it right. You're halfway there, so you do better than most.
already on the right track?
you know, I'm autonomous too, but as we all should be, right? So, I mean, but there's 7 of you claiming to be autonomous.
We're kind of functioning together independently, if that makes sense.
Well, that's the way it should be. That's the perfect answer. See, there's no wrong answers here, right?
I'm not going to accept any wrong answers now.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no, no button like that, no hook pulling you off the stage, no nothing like that. We want everyone to listen and enjoy and tell everybody that this great band is on Facebook and YouTube Live right now. And, we'll get to introducing all 7 of you after probably maybe the next set of 3. How about that?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because
Yeah, right.
we have a really famous heckler in Canyon City that if I get off track and talk too much, he's and that's for everybody that's watching on Facebook Live. You can communicate with us on the page and tell us where you're from, what you think, whatever. But getting back to the heckler, he always says, "Let's talk more music." How about that?
I can dig it.
All right, who else can agree with that?
Yep.
I do.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my, how you have grown. You have the most magnificent trichomes, and the fragrance so pungent and so full of loving. Yes, still within budget. Hello Mary, oh my, how you have change. No more stands and cease to be seen. Even when the man's eyes are masked, so am I, and we'll never run dry, no. If you got it loaded, won't you give me some? I wanna feel the marijuana in my lungs. Eyes are getting heavy and I'm faded. Nothing can replace it, it's heaven when we bake it. If you got it loaded, won't you give me some? I wanna feel the marijuana in my lungs. Eyes are getting heavy and I'm faded. Nothing can replace it, it's heaven when we bake it. How long it's been. I spent a long time searching for you, my friend, but I'm so happy I found you. What do you say we get down, roll up and burn a fuse? Hello Mary, oh so much time has passed, but you keep me coming back when my ball is cashed. No matter how many days or how many ways, we'll continue to blaze down. If you got it loaded, won't you give me some? I wanna feel the marijuana in my lungs. Eyes are getting heavy and I'm faded. Nothing can replace it, it's heaven when we make it. If you got it loaded, won't you give me some? I wanna feel the marijuana in my lungs. Eyes are getting heavy and I'm faded. Nothing can replace it, it's heaven when we make it. If you got it loaded, won't you give me some? I wanna feel the marijuana in my lungs. Eyes are getting heavy and I'm faded. Nothing can replace it, it's heaven when we bake it. If you got it loaded, won't you give me some? I wanna feel the marijuana in my lungs. Eyes are getting heavy and I'm faded. Nothing can replace it, it's heaven when we bake it. Hey. Just one more to add to all the people I once adored. Not taken by the needle of constant war. Struggles with these troubles often lethal. Experience will lumble you deceitful. Can't trust a word you say, try to stay simple. How could you betray someone so peaceful? You surrendered yourself to evil. So young, so much life. Now hung out to dry. slippery slope now approaching. Hit you down the road, don't try to pretend that you only indulge on the weekend. My impulse tells me that you ain't been sleeping. Back to back, cigarettes burning slow. Oh, so young, so much life. Now hung out to dry. Black love, no. Take flight from my life. Held on, no. Goodbye. Whoa. So young, so much life. Now got to dry. Black lung, take flight. Held on, Thank you. I think I need to drink water after that.
Yes, we're this high up. We have to hydrate. Speaking of hydrating, might not be the H2O hydration factor, but I do want to mention to everybody that Victoria's got some special concoction going on behind the bar. It's a strawberry whiskey sour. How about that? Oh, we have a testimonial right here that's pretty good.
I also tasted his. It was really, really good.
All right, well, you
I
know.
didn't, but it was really, really good.
It perpetuated just from us loving it. He knew that he loved it.
Oh man, see that's
Synergy.
Keep the energy going because you know, from your opening set to right through all these songs, you completely changed my mood. I mean, this is exactly
In a good way?
It's in a great way. I mean, it's Wednesday. It's halfway
that's what-
through. a
Like I
week.
tried my best for you. I'm sorry.
It's we have people that what do you call Wednesday? It's hump day, right? Well, I don't know. Connotations are what they are. Semantics are what they are. But it's been a general opinion from a lot of people around here tonight that wow, it's just been a weird couple days and. That's what I mean. You're equalizing the mood, or for me at least. I hope everybody else too.
Got that mean old cold front coming in.
Well, we're not going to talk about that. Because,
Yeah, this mellows that out though.
He had to bring up the fact that I-70 is already closed.
Yeah, I blame the out-of-staters.
Yeah. So and that's why we do that because we like to export Colorado music to the world, and we specialize predominantly in unsigned artists. Now you guys are on a record label, right?
No, it's more of an independent like record label that my brother started.
There you go.
So I think you guys might have had him on here before, the Night Beats. My
yeah.
brother is the lead singer of that band, so
Yeah.
he kind of did everything for us this last time around and kind of helped us out through the process and whatnot.
See, that's very cool. I didn't know that you guys were brothers,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, and this is the musical family that we have in Colorado that, you know, stretches out and does all sorts of great music, and we are musically rich, and this is exactly why we do what we do. You know, you guys play around a lot, but I always ask the question, I go, do people come up and talk to you and, you know, see what you're all about, you know, play on the name Autonomous or, you know, whatever. I mean, is it like that? You guys have a different circle that you guys play in, so maybe people come and converse a little more with you, maybe?
I think, you know, we get some lingerers, I would say. I'd say the most time that people like will give you like one of these or give you a pound when you're coming through, but don't really like want to like talk about things, you know what I mean? Which is understandable. Most of the time we're at a concert, so, you know, where are we gonna talk? It's pretty loud.
Well, I mean, not even, I mean, like during break or, you know, coming
Yeah,
up
yeah.
after, and leading into the fact that you guys do have a merch table back there, and I understand you're having kind of a clearance event.
Yeah, we're trying to get rid of some merch. We've had it for a while, so I think it's time to go. Probably be throwing some things up on our Facebook and social media, letting people know about all the deals. I'm glad you said that. Oh, thanks, Joey. Joey was ahead of me. So here's one of them. It's pretty yellow.
Oh man, yeah.
It's very yellow, but it's a beautiful yellow. I wear the yellow, and I don't think I really am a yellow person.
I don't think anybody's really a yellow person.
I don't know.
Sorry to all the
I think
yellow
you'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised.
loving.
I would like to think it would offset your eyes.
Unless you're.
Yeah.
Unless
So we
you're-
got some of these, and
Brings
we got
out
some
my yellow eyes.
other designs. I'm not sure what sizes are, but yeah, trying to get rid of them. So hit us up.
You know, unless you're a canary in a coal mine, you're not maybe a yellow person. I don't know. You know, you guys don't cover that one, do you?
No.
Yeah, well, that's good. It just happened to be one of those, wow, yeah, I flashed on that. But, you know, in keeping with spirit, I mean, I'm loving the sounds. How about some more music?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
We'll
sure.
talk more later. But
All right. Stuck in this crazy thing we call life. Working on just to barely scrape by. Still I'm just trying to look on the bright side. On the bright side. Hey, all my worries and bring up the vibe. Oh, so when the evening comes, I'll be high on the mountainside where the cool kids come. Everyone's happy to be alive. There's no place like home, even though it's so far away from the tide. Oh, so when the evening comes, I'll be high on the mountainside where the cool kids come. Everyone's happy to be alive. There's no place like home, even though it's so far away from the tide. Ready to wake up to the daylight. Seems like our days are all circular. Deja vu makes events although every day seems so similar.
So similar.
Yes, a significant day on this earth. Oh, so when the evening comes, I'll be high on the mountainside where the cool kids come. Everyone's happy to be alive. There's no place like home, even though it's so far away from the tide. Oh, so when the evening comes, I'll be high on the mountainside where the cool kids come. Everyone's happy to be alive. There's no place like home, even though it's so far away from the tide. Delighted to wake up to the daylight. We can find it in our dreams, and we can see through in-betweens. Through these hard times we must realize what a grand gift this life can be. And we can find it in our dreams, and we can see through in-betweens. Through these hard times we must realize what a grand gift this life can be.
It's like summer in the middle of the winter. Why not? To myself, I need to take a second and ask myself who I wanna be. No, I'm not looking for wealth, but it would probably help me see what would truly make me happy. Hopefully we gain some new perspective, searching for the truth. Hopefully we find out where our souls belong. Hopefully this life will be reflective, lessons telling me what we believe has all been wrong. But this leading information shows we're all just gullible. You can't believe what's on the radio, the news broadcasts alone. Open your mind to all that can be known, 'cause who knows, to each their own. But my third eye's not blind, it's bringing me insight. Third eye's not blind, shining in her light. Third eye's not blind. Oh, through meditation is the patience that we see. This medication's applications are in reach. I've been looking for a purpose.
just been studying the verses that teach us spirituality. We don't belong to the churches, 'cause faith is not a purchase or one point of view individually. Will we ever find what we've been missing? A peace that can release all we've ever wanted from this life. We know that our energy's remission makes the picture complete, and the place that empty this concrete blocks our inner thoughts up in a soul. But the feeling must be mutual. We must be more accepting. These words cannot be literal. There's many different meanings. Love must be residual, given to all human beings. But my third eye is not blind. It's bringing me insight. Third eye is not blind. It's shining inner light. Third eye is not blind. Oh, through meditation is the patience that we seek. This medication's applications are in reach. Yeah, you hear that sustain, boy? That's that lung power, boy.
The horns brought their sustain pedals tonight.
All right, it's good to hear from the crowd too. It's a greatly appreciated audience, and we love having people come in and enjoy the casuality that we provide, because this is not really a scripted show. We like to be autonomous in that regard, right? See,
All right. I see what you did there.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So, me and Victoria and Cassie have this thing worked out that if I get a little too crazy with the jokes, someone imposes a 2-drink minimum.
I say keep them coming. This guy needs more jokes for us.
We're all in.
All right, well, don't tempt me. I do think it's time, though, for band introductions, because I'm sure people are going, who are these guys? These just really great music.
All right. Well, I guess I'll start. So my name's Shae. Obviously, I play guitar. Play a bunch of instruments, but I play guitar in this one. Basically, I started this band years and years ago with this drummer back here, and that's the only person still here from then. We're happy to still have him around.
And that drummer happens to be Chris,
His name is Chris.
because he doesn't have a mic, so.
Yeah, I'll introduce him.
Which is probably for the best, maybe.
But yeah, I'll pass it on to Dan and let Dan tell you his name too.
My name's Dan. And I play trombone, and I do backup vocals, and God, I don't know, it's been like 5 years? 4? Something like that?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that we've been around since 2012, towards the end of 2012. Dan's been with us about, 4 or 5 years now.
4 or 5. Yeah, for sure. Oh, and down this way on alto sax, Andrea.
Oh, Andrea.
You guys didn't even clap for us. That's messed up.
I was going to say, they know better, though. And down here on trumpet, this is our newest addition, is my brother Nick.
Yeah, this is the second show that I played with Autonomous. It's great playing with these cats.
Oh, so you're the slide-in. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then back over here on lead guitar, it's James.
Yay.
What's up? I'm James. I don't know. I've been playing with these guys for like two years or so. I moved to Colorado Springs and put an ad on Craigslist that I wanted to play with some people, and Shae was the first person to hit me up. And yeah, we started out playing in another band too, a side project, which is our other band, Geoglyph. And me and Joey will be here with them in a couple of weeks too, so looking forward to that. And with that, this is our fearless bass player, Joey.
Hey there. My name's Joey. I play the bass. Basically, I used to watch Shae and his brother play music when I was a teenager, and I was pretty stoked when they asked me to play bass. You know, I said I couldn't play, but Shae's been teaching me a lot, and it's a lot of fun.
So you said basically that was a great one too. That's one of the 2 drink minimum, watchwords. We should have a word of the day. It's like, okay, like one of those game shows. It says when the word comes up, you got to do something. Haven't figured that out yet. This is what
Word comes up, take a drink.
Yeah, show number 249, and it's like, well, we haven't figured it out by now, but the music speaks for itself, and it's just great to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us, by the way.
We're
delighted.
Oh yeah, Pueblo crew.
Oh yeah,
We got Puebloans up here. It's awesome.
all right.
So half of our band, well, let's say from here to here, they all are from Pueblo, but throughout the years, like you said, different people have come and talked to us. Well, not as many people as, we don't sell out arenas or anything, but these 2 guys right here are a couple of good examples of people that just came up and talked to us after shows and ended up being really cool peeps, and they come out all the time. And probably one of our biggest supporters right here.
See, that's how you do it, man. You guys rock, and that's how it pumps these guys up to do even more and even better. And everybody needs that reinforcement, man.
Gotta have that following.
You guys play around a lot, right?
Yeah, we've been taking a little bit of time recently to kind of take a step back. Obviously, we're kind of eclectic as far as our genre goes, but we kind of have an underlying theme of reggae that we've been doing for years. Like I started with my brother's band in the Night Beats doing that, and it was just kind of a way that I could play and sing at the same time and not mess up as much, So yeah, I just kind of fell into that. But as we've grown into the band that we've have right in front of you, it's become more of a collective effort opposed to me being like, here's a bunch of songs that I wrote and you guys come play with me. It's more of all of us working together now, so we're kind of moving in a different direction, not doing as much as the reggae stuff anymore, and kind of moving into different pastures and horizons, trying something else.
So does Andrea really talk much? She didn't say any more than just wave. So
You can't let her have the mic. She'll just go.
Oh really? Well, we got an extra one here. If, you're so inclined.
You want me to take this one up there?
No, I hate putting people on the spot, but
No, it's quite all right.
I don't.
We all know she's the most interesting one. We're well aware that you only watch her and that the rest of us are just background. So.
Oh, that's not true. Come on. No, hi, I'm Andrea. Dan brought me into the band about 2 years ago. I came in right after James, actually, and the 3 of us went to college together and have been playing for years off and on together. So.
There you go.
oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's how you do it.
The horns
keep
over
coming
here
back
are
in
a
circles.
well-oiled machine. We don't tell them what to do at all. They kind of just take care of themselves.
Free range
They
horns
show
are
up
the
and
best.
do their part.
Tasty as horns.
Well, that's the joy of it.
course.
That's the joy of it, really. I mean, I'm a big fan of improv, and some people say, oh yeah, we planned it, and then there's bands that, like New Brain for Arnie. They always improvise. They put out an EP with 4 songs on it that we've been playing forever because we love those guys. But that's their deal. Every set is a total.
Let me make sure I heard you. Did you say the ETs?
No, I said New Brain for Arnie.
New Brain for Arnon. Okay.
For Arnie, yeah. It's Kim Stone, Wayne Hammerstadt, Michael
Oh,
Reese.
nice.
Dewey
Yeah, that's big
Steele,
stuff.
Bryant Jones, Manitou's finest.
Yeah. I remember when Kim Stone used to do the Acid Jam back in
too.
Manitou back in the day on
Yeah,
Sundays.
yeah.
Yeah, I miss those.
Well, and we've been trying to get them on the show too. And, Kim God, Kim's got what a career with the Rippingtons, the Spyro Gyra. It's like I can't offer him what he's worth, you know. I love you, Kim. You know, we have long talks about these things, but it's great to have everybody. I mean, there's so much talent, even with 250 shows, and we're playing around 400 bands in rotation on the station. And when you give us CDs for everybody, we play everything. Everything gets played sometime. You won't hear the same song for, you know, a few days, but you will hear everything on a CD, which is what we want to get across. You know, there are, you know, what we've heard so many things about, well, we thought this one was going to be a hit record, but people like this one, you know? But, I don't, you know, you probably, everyone probably has a favorite song of yours. Or if they're not, they're all of them.
Dan does. It's his own song.
Natch.
Oh, is that next?
No.
No, we already played. It already happened.
We're done.
He already had his moment.
Oh, man.
We're out of that one.
So, yeah, and that's the deal for, you know, all the fans that are here that know you guys, that's great, and they follow you, and they probably know all your music, but for those of you that are watching online or listening on the station, you know, are probably going, wow, what's the name of that song, and where can I get the source of that, the records? We'll talk more about that. How about some more music? Who wants to hear more music?
Let's do
More
it.
music.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something in the air tonight, the mood is right. This with summer's eve. Sparkles of white ignite the sky, it's quite a sight. I stare in disbelief, because it's unknown if we're here alone or been purposely placed here. Just clones, flesh and bone, yes, life and death prone. So tell me, please, we need guidance. Our alliances are all too weak. We seek purpose to interpret what it all may mean. The diffusion of illusion only comes from speech. In conclusion, we need movement. Moon is full and anything is possible. Potential nears its peak.
possible, her obstacles are outable, religion can't be reached. Informed, hear me, you've been warned, the ground's constantly shifting. Transformed, burnt down, and reborn into this new form. So tell me, please, we need guidance. Our alliances are all too weak. We seek purpose to interpret what it all may mean. The diffusion of illusion only comes from speech and conclusion. We need movement. Please, we need guidance. Our alliances are all too weak. We seek purpose to interpret what it all may mean. The diffusion of illusion only comes from speech and conclusion. We need movement. Hey. Different countries getting funding through but money denied. Alright. Some are running but the government is cunning denied. Alright. Different people and treated as equals denied. Alright. Complex peoples, other than people denied. Alright. Separated in a nation that's so faded, denied. Alright. Congregated gatherings desecrated, denied. Alright. Crumbling structure, welcoming thunder, denied. Alright. Loving mothers killed by our brothers, denied. Alright. Ignore, they can mean so much more than paranoia in our lives. It's worse than before, it's polluting our shores, and we're still denied our rights. Apply some effort, pull yourselves together, start thinking clever, cause it's We're searching for the treasures they hide. Yeah, we're searching for the treasures they hide.
Thank you. Going another?
Oh, come on, don't be shy.
All right, let's do
Who
it.
wants another one?
All right, we'll keep with the same theme. Hey, drummer.
Bonk.
Think we don't notice that you wander around, hacking up the skirt and fucking every guy in town, yeah. All over the place, never top down. Asking strangers for a spanking, cause she's non-stop skanking you so. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, non-stop drinking, different guy every weekend, use a hoe. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, he's can't believe you want a man, like sorry, she's like butter, use a hoe. You treat all women like they're just a toy. Use them and abuse them up until you get annoyed, yeah. Watch your nice got faces a decoy. Anyone with eyes can see ain't nothing but a fuck boy ho. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, non-stop drinking, different girl every weekend, use a hoe. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, you're just trying to bang on some chick that you ain't even about, you ho. He-oh-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, non-stop drinking, different guy every weekend, use a hoe. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh, yeah, yeah, he-oh-oh-oh-oh. Laying pop, yeah, just spreading around your seed, spreading open your legs and scraping up your knees. I said you oh, he-oh-oh-oh-oh. Listen up, I don't wanna be misconceived. True love is the greatest gift one can receive, but use a hoe. He-oh-oh-oh-oh. Non-stop drinking, different guy every weekend, use a hoe. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh. Non-stop drinking, different girl every weekend, use a hoe. He-oh-oh-oh, he-oh-oh. You're just trying to bang on someone that you ain't even about, you hoe. He-oh-oh-oh-oh-oh. He-oh-oh, he-oh-oh-oh.
Hey,
That was very cool. I just got one question for Shae. It's like, okay, so did you and Ty, I mean, growing up as brothers and being musical and all that, it's like Ty's got a bigger pedal board than you.
I know his is bigger than mine, and he's my little brother. I don't know how I'm gonna live.
Oh, man. So do you guys take requests?
No.
Nah.
Well, I was expecting to hear that because, yeah, no, I told you, we take a break here at halftime because you're sweating away. I don't know, you guys need a break?
I mean, I have
for
a
minute?
little sweat in my eye, but it's normal.
Yeah, you're used to that sensation. I got it. But no, I was going to say, do you take requests? Because that last song reminded me, we haven't talked about influences yet, but one of my favorite all-time bands, and they're not really a reggae ska, but they're a party band with those influences. And I was going to say, do you know Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo?
We friggin' should.
Well, and everything has a reason here, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want us to take a break for a minute, you're wondering about who this guy is, right?
Okay.
Okay, well, the reason why I brought up the Dead Man's Party thing is because it's halfway through the show, so we usually do our sponsor acknowledgments. We've already, gave our propers to the Gold Room staff and Hex Audio, Chad Martin on sound. How'd you like the sound mix? Doing
Very
pretty good, huh?
Very good.
But we've been partnering with the great people at Haunted Minds and HellScream Haunts for 2 years now, and the season is, of course, over, but not forgotten, because we have a reincarnation of the good Dr. Helton right here.
It's just a slightly different version.
Well, the version that you just showed me, you're going to be immortalized in a statue, right?
They're going to make a statue.
Yeah, but
And,
how are they going to bring in the Elvis thing with that?
I'm not sure yet. I think it has something to do with the ball of fire.
This guy
It
does so
could be.
much. But yeah, no, we've partnered with these guys. They bring in the characters to come in and dance around and tease everybody, and they bring
They've
tickets.
thrown a few of the bands off too.
Oh, I know, yeah. No, it's been a lot of fun. But I just wanted to say thanks again for Vince and all the characters that have come and supported us now for 2 years. And
Well, thank you for letting us come down and do what we do.
oh man, it's never letting, and sometimes it's behind the scenes where I gotta go, please, would you come, and I haven't had to do that too much, but there's been times.
Yeah, well, we were here every week.
I know, yeah, no, that's
And
what I
it
wanted
kinda-
to acknowledge and say hello.
Your favorite, Bonnie, she was shocked when she found out how many people were watching at halftime.
Well, that's. Yeah,
It's a popular show. It's great for these guys, great notoriety. We
I
get
can't
our
take any
faces
credit
out there.
for it because it's always the music, and it's just
We love supporting you, and we love supporting every band that comes in here. Like I said, this is the first time I've heard of these guys, and I'm just sitting back being mellow, man.
See, this is what I mean, man. We like to showcase and show off all the bands that we meet along the way, and try and get everybody on, and we'll get around to everybody. But the fact is, we love getting new music on the show, and especially in rotation. All the bio that's on your Facebook page, we also transported over to the event page, and Shae was talking about how long you guys have been together and this and that, and I'm going, well, that's right. Geoglyph is going to be our last show of the year next month on the 13th, I believe it is. But yeah, we want you all back and even more. But the fact is, there's not enough of this music around town, and even in Pueblo. It's big in Pueblo, but we're a big state, and we want everybody to be aware of what we're doing. And thank you for coming all the way up.
Absolutely.
It's not all the way up, but I mean, we picked a good day, so it's not a snowbound trip there and back.
Yeah, I know, but anytime you drive to Pueblo in the dark, it's still scary.
Yeah, how's that construction going? Is it as bad as up north? Yeah,
No, I meant the drive down, not actually. I'm talking, they got all that construction going on and all that weird stuff. It's like, I thought I saw a deer the other day. Turned out it was just a drunk guy trying to find his hat.
So you,
I kept right on going.
yeah, so the deer in the headlights story, right? But you guys have an event coming up.
We do. This year was a record-setting season for us, both HellScream and Haunted Minds. We got nationally recognized for the first time, in part because of coming here on Wednesday nights and getting the word out. And we appreciate that more than you know. But next month is the month everybody's waiting for. But did you know that there is a Friday the 13th in December?
Well, we've already established that, but I won't tell any more details to anybody else.
We will be open at Haunted Minds for a secular-themed night on Friday the 13th.
Even though you're next to a church.
No, this will be at Haunted Minds. We're next to the event center, so all bets are off.
Oh, yeah. Well, even better. It's a bigger place, right?
Yeah, 22,000 square feet.
Man, so what's the future other than, it's always a night full of mayhem with you guys?
Well, it'll be that, but it'll be, instead of the normal characters that you're used to seeing here, they'll elfish
Oh, really?
with sharp, pointy teeth.
So Nibbles will be prominently
Oh,
in the mix.
Nibbles, yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. And it'll be a full house because this is one of those events where both haunts come together in one haunt.
So, and you guys, we established this last time. You guys, this year you had, 60 characters or so?
On average, in each
On
haunt,
average.
120.
Oh, in each, okay.
120.
Well, so, okay, what's the particulars of getting there on December 13th? Is it ticketed?
Well,
Is it...
It's ticketed. They haven't named it yet, so directly any day now they're going to be putting it online where you can go to Haunted Minds and get the link, and it'll take you where you can get your tickets.
Do you have to have a change of clothes in case you get too scared?
It's particularly optional, but wear thick clothing.
2-drink minimum time.
Yeah, well, wait till you see the suit Dr. Von Helton's going to be wearing.
Well, we have a show before December 13th, so maybe you guys can come in and,
I'll
rattle
be
our
talking to
cages
Vince
one
about
more
that.
time. Yeah.
Because I can tell you this. You know the saying, it's lit?
Yeah.
Yeah, my suit actually is.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
I want to do that.
It's pretty wild.
I just happen to be an insomniac, and we won't go into reasons why, but late night I happen to watch that old rerun of Ghost Rider.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I want to be that guy.
I do.
But it's not safe for guys like me.
Well, I can tell you this, Mark. It's been a pleasure the last couple of years coming down and spending time with you guys, being able to meet the people that come here. Like tonight, I met some fellas from Pueblo.
Yeah.
Rock on Pueblo. That's what I'm talking about. That's dedication right there, man.
You guys got haunted houses in Pueblo? Oh, man. Wow. Okay. So, yeah?
Well, we are number 1 and 2. True story. We are number 1 and 2
really.
in the state,
And
7 times over.
And they actually have national rank, too. So
We're 19 in the country.
Yeah. And there's some scary places in America, people, aren't there? Right?
Absolutely. Actually, this year we had by my count at HellScream alone, we had more than 20 people from out of country come to the haunt.
Out of country or out of their minds?
Yeah, well, both. By the time we got done with them, they were out of their minds.
So you guys have cool things like escape room, too.
We do. HellScream does, in the off season, we do 3 different room escapes. And they get progressively harder, so it's the mansion, the elevator, and the dungeon.
Now, one thing I haven't mentioned before, and I think it's only fair because it's sponsor appreciation time, we always want to mention our friends at the Help Autism Center, helpautism.org, that do great things for the autistic community. And I know they have a lot going, but is there some kind of friendly kind of event going on maybe for people in that grouping?
You're asking me or him?
Well, I'm asking you, but
well, we at the end of the season, on Sunday we did a family-friendly lights-on trick-or-treating.
Yeah, okay. Well, and see, this is part of our, we like to bring everybody together. Doesn't matter.
What I could do is turn you on to Vince. and you guys could set something up that way, because I'll tell you one thing, our actors are the best of the best. And if you give them an opportunity to come to haunt, whether they're scaring or just having fun, they're going to be there.
Well, we're actually getting families together on Monday to do a family bowling at Harmony Bowl, because we just finished up the Special Olympics Cool Cats bowling this past weekend at the state games in Denver.
Awesome.
And we had 34 kids on our team this year. And now that we're over with the bowling, a lot of kids couldn't actually attend the state games in Denver. So we're actually, Help Autism is actually putting on a family night at Harmony Bowl at 4 o'clock to where
Nice.
families can come there. But we're working on a few other things too. And I'd like to get with you to be able to have families show up at some of your events. And
Sure.
as long as it's kind of low sensory or
Well,
something
like
like
I
that.
said, when we did the trick-or-treating thing with these kids, all the lights were on, nobody was scary, there was no
Yep.
blood, no gore.
Yeah, we
It's just
actually
family friendly.
had some families that went to that I had told about.
Yeah.
And so that was a fun time for them as well.
That way it's not traumatic.
Yeah, because some of these kids with autism and special needs is like they can have a meltdown at any time, and if they get scared.
You should see some of
Yeah.
the adults that come through that don't have that.
That's why I brought up the change of clothes factor, but, that's the 2-drink minimum thing again. But I just wanted to, it's always time to acknowledge people that do good things for, those that really need good things happening in their lives. But is everybody refreshed and ready for some more music?
Well, I'd like to say this before you guys start your second set. Like I said, I hadn't heard you guys before, and you got a fan.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
Thanks. We appreciate you, dude.
All right. So, you know what? I think, you want to do like 4 in a row? Make it a little more.
We might be able to do that.
Because
These ones are a little bit longer, but
Well,
if you don't
okay.
mind, I don't mind.
But you mentioned we do concerts. It's like, okay, cool, man. Let's make this the last half of the show. Just tear it up.
Cool. Sounds good.
So I don't think anyone's going to make any objections to that, right? And all you people at home watching, the comments are coming. We appreciate that, and everybody loves you guys. So it's been a great night so far. Let's keep it going.
We love you.
I said, hey, how you been? Yeah, it's been a long, long time. Can't say you haven't crossed my mind. What's good? What's been up with you? She said, just broke up with my boyfriend and enjoying the single life. Loneliness is my one true vice. Who's gonna keep me warm up through the night? She offered me a drink, I didn't quite know what to think, but we went and took some shots, and then she said we need to talk. She said that maybe this time things will be better. We could pull through if we just stick together. There's nothing left to repair. You and me, I'm through. She said that maybe this time things will be better. I'll stand by your side through the stormy weather. Your transparent despair tells me this ain't true. Now take a step back till the picture becomes clear. It's not just me looking in the mirror. I know it's not easy to do. Even though we're at the point where we can laugh and share a beer, doesn't mean our problems disappeared. And no, everything's not cool. We both made some mistakes, I said it. Maybe it was fate, but my feelings can't be fake till I can find another mate. She said that maybe this time things will be better. We could pull through if we just stick together. There's nothing left to repair. You and me are through. She said that maybe this time things will be better. I'll stand by your side through the stormy weather. Your transparent despair tells me this ain't true. She offered me a glass of wine and I politely declined. I said our love must be genuine, it just ain't our time. She said that maybe this time things will be better. We can pull through if we just stick together. There's nothing left to repair. You and me are through. She said that maybe this time things will be better. I'll stand by your side through the stormy weather. But I don't need you no more. I found someone new.
This one's a really old one. We haven't played this one in forever. I think this is one of probably the first songs we wrote as a band when we came back, huh? First set, yeah. All right.
Said it will come with good time if you accept the path that you once chose. Undefined yet still there to remind you that you're reaching new low. If you can't evade it, might as well embrace it all. You cannot destroy it, might as well enjoy the fall. Inside battle of art and mind, angels and demons can be exposed. Once you realize that there's nowhere to hide, you can travel up on a new road. Influence and power destroys and devours our one to trust. Who will be the coward in our final hour to mislead us?
history has left. Oh my Lord, we've come so far, yet retrace steps history has left.
Hey. Let me get a drink of agua, please. Por favor.
You know, let me.
Dan's gonna spray his bone.
Natch. Gotta keep it lubed.
Typical male.
Too deep we cannot escape from all these surroundings. But with each passing day, I'm still so amazed how all this is sounding. Cause we work and we slave all for minimum pay, and you know that someday we will dig our own grave. Let me implore you to try and explore truth. Take another second to see. Oh, look how far we come. Oh, putting together the pieces. Oh, look how much we grow. Oh, when people are decent. Oh, look how far we come. Oh, putting together the pieces. Oh, look how much we grow. Oh, when people are decent. Yeah. When people are decent. Been searching for truth through my whole youth, and man, I'm still looking. There is no excuse for keeping us confused, leaving us frightened and shook. And I'm part of the game, but you know we're not playing. Still, it's time to tell me why we're delaying. Can't keep sitting and waiting, just hoping and praying. Take another second to see. Oh, look how far we come. Oh, putting together the pieces. Oh, look how much we grow. Oh, when people are decent. Oh, look how far we come. Oh, putting together melody says, oh, look how much we grow. Oh, when people are decent, yeah. When people are decent. When people are decent. When people are decent. When people are decent. Thank you, there you go.
I want to just take a minute and make an acknowledgement that we, as a community, suffered a loss just recently, and I wanted to make a statement for the family. Spice Island Grill, have you ever been down to Spice Island Grill on Sierra Madre? Authentic Jamaican food from heaven. The family just lost Grandma just the other day. And we who have ever been there at Spice Island Grill, there's nothing like a greeting from Grandma. She was always one to say hello and give you a hug, and all the recipes basically were Grandma's recipes at the restaurant. And there was just an announcement on Facebook, and if you look at the Spice Island Grill page, I'm sure you'll find it. And if you can find it in your hearts to contribute to the final expenses for that long journey back to Jamaica, where they're going to take her to rest. That's all we wanted to say. Is it's just a heavy thing in my heart right now, and they love, of course, reggae music, and you guys, you know, this in the summertime they do have parking lot parties and feature bands, and you know, I just want to say that. With your permission, and I'm sure it's not even necessary, I'd like to dedicate this show to the family at Spice Island Grill.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
100.
Thank you. But on that note, back to celebrating, because that's what this music is about, is celebrating, and I know the family would want a celebration of life. So, please continue with making us happy with some great music. And thanks once again for Autonomous to come and grace our stage.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It was a really good time. We're super appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
This song is called Still Human Beings, because we are all still human beings, and in the end, we all need to come together and work together towards a mutual goal. That's what this song's about.
Tell them,
Yep.
Chris.
Thank you, Grits.
The better the prey, the darker the dust, the lighter the day. The richer the man, the poorer will stay. Working them jobs for minimum wage. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The longer you wait, the longer you'll stall. You can rule them, but you can't rule them all. If you can stand up, then you can stand tall. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. The smaller the cut, the greater the pain.
one of a kind and one in the same. The bigger the bet, the greater the gain. Ooh, yeah, anyone winning in this isn't game. If silence is golden, then why do we laugh? We can't change the future, can't change the past. Show us your face, yes, take off your mask. If answers we need, then questions will ask. Ooh, yeah. And I keep asking myself what we're seeing. Now tell me, are we still human beings? I try to just take a hold and I let them take control off of the greater, the better of the world. Tell me why, oh my senses tell me that this is a lie. Don't try to confront the time to you tonight. My mind is stronger than these confines that you design. And I keep asking myself what we're seeing. Now tell me, are we still human beings? I try to just take a hold and not let them take control off of the greater, the better of the world. Hey. Energy's renewable, self-generating. It could be so simple, distract them all with technology. Nothing is impossible, it's ours for the taking. And any sign of
our struggle, we'll shock them with electricity. We'll make them pay the taxes that were constantly increasing. I got the causing any trouble, no escalating. We'll pretend there are equals and run their money through our banking. We'll fill out their heads with wonder and kick them when they're down. Give everybody numbers. We'll govern all their towns. Simplicity has to be burnt into ashes. We know that we'll be the ones with the matches. Fake some catastrophes just for theatrics. Be all powerful with these brilliant tactics. Simplicity has to be burnt into ashes. We know that we'll be the ones with the matches. We'll fake some catastrophes just for theatrics. Be all powerful with these brilliant tactics.
You know, and that's it. I was just about to throw a microphone over to you guys, man, because even Chris goes, look, them guys are singing every word. It's like, yeah, how cool is that? Thank you guys for coming, man. This is
Thank you guys.
my night.
Love you.
Yeah. So, you know, okay, here's a hard question. It's like, okay, after the performance here tonight, man, and everybody's grooving with you, you're talking about moving in a different direction?
Yeah, so I think the reggae thing was kind of more my thing. Like, Dan grew up kind of listening to ska bands, same with Nick and Andrea here. Everybody else's taste musically is so vast. Like, you know, and I love the reggae scene. I've been in the reggae scene, you know, since I was 18 years old. I'm 31 now. So a lot of bands that are huge now, like, weren't back then. And you know what I mean? And we've gotten to open for a bunch of the bands that I looked up to. But yeah, moving forward, we're kind of doing something different. So it's much more of a collaborative thing with all of us. It's funky, it's jazzy, it's jammy, it's really good. But yeah, it's just not reggae anymore.
And it's super gratifying material. We might be able to.
So the thing, we were going to try to bust out maybe one or two of those tonight. I am actually going to be putting my guitar down after tonight and going to be playing keys moving forward.
It's true.
So I don't actually have my keyboards here to do that, but it would have been good.
Yeah. But no, what I was gonna say about it is like just the direction that we're headed has been super gratifying, I think, for the band as a whole. Like really re-energized us to just kind of take things and move this momentum forward musically, because we're really behind it. And it is kind of like fulfilling the name of the band in a lot of ways, because you know, it's not just one guy driving all the work, it's all of us working together to get this new sound out. And we've really dug it. Like these last practices have been super awesome.
It's a totally different way of going about a band that we just didn't really do before. Like I said before, I kind of brought everything to the table. Here's my song. This is the verse. It goes verse, chorus, and then, you know, whatever. And they would kind of just come in and hop in and make up, you know, something that fit in within that. And now it's more of us all getting together and being like, okay, so we have this riff. What do we want to do with it? And we all kind of get to put in our pieces that we didn't get to do before. And so it's like this whole different experience, and I think everybody's been super about it. It's been good.
Well, Chris, you know what I think that means to me, right?
Hit me.
You're reading my mind, right? You have that telepathically thing.
He looks
going.
like he's reading your mind for this whole time. I've been watching it.
I can see that
psychotic
third eye
powers.
opening.
The doctor.
I saw it happen.
No, psychic powers, not psychotic. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, we're both doctors in our own right. He actually plays one, and I just write one because my first two initials are MD, and if I put them at the end of my name, it's like, oh, it works great at a restaurant, you
And then
know.
people think you're a doctor and treat you with respect and stuff.
Dr.
Right?
White, yeah, table for one, yeah.
And they're super, super mad when you can't give that dude the Heimlich maneuver, right?
Well, you know, that's the whole thing. Alec Baldwin said it best. I only play a doctor. I'm not really one. But
You don't want me diagnosing your medicine, trust me.
yeah, no, his creations speak for themselves. But what the whole gist of the conversation started out being is what you guys just did by saying what you did is you guaranteed yourself a spot for next year.
You got to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we'd be
come show
happy
you what
to.
we're made of. We got a lot of things. Like I said, we're taking a little bit of time to regroup and figure out what we're going to do moving forward and solidify everything. But we're going to be out and about for sure in 2020.
So let's talk about liquidating that merchandise too.
Yes. We have. Yeah, whatever you want to give to us. So yeah, honestly, that may not be 100% true, like, but we're super flexible. We are beyond flexible. So we got to get rid of all this stuff. Like I said, we're going to be moving forward. We don't know yet if we're going to be keeping our band name or trying other stuff. So we're still working things out. But yeah, we got a bunch of merch that we need to get rid of. So hit us up on Facebook. Hit us up. However you reach out to us.
Well, you know, I did make that comment that, we've been playing the self-titled for 3 years, but just slipped my mind that we're not playing that free under lock and key, right?
We're going to have to fix that. Yeah.
have to
We
fix
definitely
that.
have lots of copies of that, too, so that goes along with the merch. We got stickers, we got shirts, we got CDs, and yeah.
Well, you
Come
know,
get 'em.
that's the joy about owning the station and being a 24/7 Colorado music only station. When you're on the station, you stay on the station. Your music will never be removed. It will always be in circulation. Whether you change your name, people will go, oh, I remember them when they were, right?
That one band, yeah.
Yep.
And they were that one band for 10 years.
Well, we got a few minutes left. Have you guys got the grand wrap up or what?
Yeah, I think we do. And this one goes out to my boy Anthony right here. So,
All right.
yeah. So
Here we
we
go.
don't take requests, but only from him.
Take your request.
Because he
to
knows
him.
the whole book, so it makes it easy.
Anybody that drives up from Pueblo, you bet, man.
Right on, man.
Guess you wonder where I've been. Well, I searched to find a love within. I came back just to let you know, oh, I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Oh, I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Oh. Wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. Well, I came back just to let you know, oh, I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people travel around the world for love, they never find what they dream of. 'Cause in my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Good job, dude. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back just to let you know, ooh, I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. You know I always want what's best for you. Can't believe the thing that I do for you. But I came back just to let you know, ooh, I got a thing for you, and I can't let go. I got a thing for you, and I can't let go.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. This has been a great night. Can't you agree, everybody? This was just nothing but fun. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
You know what? I got one last hard question for James. He's been in the back shredding, and you know he's had a couple of speaking moments. But I've got to ask you, James, since our last show of the year is going to be a geoglyph show, what are we expecting?
A lot of jams, a lot of improv, a lot of Joey bass solos. This guy's gonna be killing it over here.
All right. All right.
I'll be on keyboards too, so you know, doing a little bit of everything. So.
All right. Well, I know you guys play in a bunch. You guys got a huge circle of friends. Are we gonna have like a geoglyph all-star review at some point with special guests or what?
I mean, like have some sit-ins or something. I mean, that'd be cool. We'd be down
You know,
for that. Like a big jam night or something. Let's do it.
Well, you know, and that's the point. It's going to be our last show of the year because you know Christmas is the 25th and New Year's is the 1st, so they're on Wednesday.
We're definitely trying to bring more of the jam community together. I think there's a lot of people who like that music out here. We've been bringing. We've had live painters a lot of our shows recently, so hopefully we'll get like our friends Wiley to come out and. Maybe this guy come out. Yeah, we love having like all the artists out here.
Oh man,
so
we want to make this a party for the last show. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, we can't wait. We're really stoked about that one. So.
Cool. And you mentioned the ETs. You know, they've been on our show each year for 5 years.
Oh yeah, those are great friends of us. Yeah, the ET. Our first show as Geoglyph, we opened for the ETs, me and Joey. So they helped us kind of get started, and they're good dudes.
Well, okay, so between Shae and James, okay, Autonomous is playing. What are you guys playing next?
Hiatus.
So this was the last Autonomous appearance?
Well, we're really like focused
We're
on
still
this
a
new
band,
material.
so we're gonna still be around. But
No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to go anywhere. But I mean, as far as playing out around town.
No, this is our last one for the year, so we'll see you
heard
out
it.
there in 2020, but we're going to enjoy the holidays with our families.
Yes.
Yeah, take some time to ourselves.
Family's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So
Get that
that's
new
what we want
good
to hear.
music out to you folks later on.
That good. It's coming.
Yep.
I got to tell you, I'm psyched for that already. Just
So
bring it.
the best way I can explain it is if you took all the eclectic parts in between the reggae stuff and kind of made something with that, I think that's the best way, probably. So we're still the same band, but...
Well, I can't wait to hear, and Chris is going, are they going to sneak something in? And I'm going, let's leave some artistic license and, whet people's appetite for next time, right?
Yeah.
Because, definitely we want to have you back. And, the Geoglyph party, that's going to be, let's talk more, James, and really nail that thing down. But,
Let's make it a big end of the year show.
Oh, man, for sure. Yeah, we'll hype this one up, for sure. And Joey, thanks for wearing a tie, bro.
I am super stoked about that.
But,
And you know what amazes me? He was jamming on that bass the whole night and never once did that tie fly up.
I know, yeah.
How does he do it?
That's a professional.
And I got to shout, we're missing our ladies. I have two co-hosts that are just, my street corner gypsy, Lisa Carnes, and Mrs. Nathan Laura Lear of Castle Raven. They have a band together, and they're not with us tonight, but they're in our hearts always, and we'll see them. Next show. But I want to go over the calendar. So next week, we try to title these shows just to be cool and, get my 2-drink minimum joke in there. But so next week, we got a great power trio blues band called Hipbone. Who's heard of Hipbone? Yeah, everybody.
There you go.
So the show is aptly titled Hipbone Pre-Wishbone because it's the day before Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, so while the turkey's flying, you guys need to come right down here and get your experience because, the hip bone's connected to the wishbone somehow, right?
Somehow, and if you come down for that, then you can get your pre-family greetings down.
Well, you know, that's it. You got to have a little bit of a groove in life where you know, everybody puts out the best on Thanksgiving. You need a day to, you know, just have a clear mind and get ready for that, whatever you do for that particular day. And we wish everybody that is celebrating. And we know our Victoria is not going to be with us next week, and we're going to miss a lot of people doing their family thing. But family is what's important to us, and all of you guys now are family in the KCOS world.
He's cooking.
Thank you.
I would expect so.
You know what? I can cook.
Second
dude.
helping.
You know,
I believe you. I believe that this man can smoke a turkey like no other.
Yep.
I honestly, in my
Just
heart, believe
listen
that.
to that radio voice,
Yeah.
and you
You
know
have
in
no
your
idea
heart.
how hard it is
Oh,
to get it into the pipe.
You guys are too kind, yeah. And you might know a little bit too much, right? But, you know, I just want to go over, since we only have 3 shows in December, and I already gave out the Geoglyph primer, we still have 2 great shows. The first week in December is a band from Fort Collins. They're coming all the way down from Fort Collins, and they're a grooving band. They're called Queen Bee and the Stingers. They gotta be cool, right? You know,
name like
and
that.
you can hear them on the station when they send us some music, but you know, it's just an occasion to have a whole lot of fun. And then the in-between week is the return of a famous blues slinger in his own right, J.D. Cordley, and he's teamed up with another blues artist, Chris. His last name evades me at the moment. I'm sorry. You know, someone's going to say what you can't remember your own stuff. The flyer's not in front of me. But, yeah, the last 3 shows in December, you got to be here. You got to listen, whatever. And I can't tell you enough. Tune in 24/7, all Colorado music. Everybody that you know is probably playing, because we make sure that we get everybody on the station somehow that has.
Can I interrupt you for just a second?
Well, I was done.
I would like to say this. How about everybody over here give this man a big hand, because him is why you're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
It's not possible without everybody I've just mentioned, George and Nathan and Laura and Lisa and Matthew and Jennifer and Kelly and everybody that helps us out and everybody that listens, comes to the shows. The Gold Room that tolerates us for all the craziness we bring on a Wednesday night.
Watch out for Victoria.
She was just right behind you. I think you need to.
Yeah, see?
Oh, see? Okay.
What did I tell you?
Yeah, we're going to have to do a slow motion camera for her coming to grab Chris by the throat, right?
It'll be epic.
Happen.
Oh, here we go.
You know, and this lady
Life's
has
good.
just stepped right up and just brought joy to the program. And
Your
and the Gold
bartender,
Room.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And Cassie, where's Cassie?
Cassie's hiding.
Cassie can't be hiding. And Ashley, we got to mention Ashley and Scott. And we're just so, I mean, this is the season to be thankful for so many reasons. And we're going to miss you next week.
I'm going to miss you guys too.
Have fun, though, but be safe. And
You're still family, even though we're not going to be spending as
we talked about that, yeah. No.
We'll be together in spirit.
Yeah. So,
Where are you going?
I'm actually going to Austin, going back home.
yeah.
To Texas?
And
On
no
purpose?
No accent.
I mean, safe travels.
Oh, do you think?
yeah.
That's what I meant.
But no, thank you everyone for coming. If this is your first time, don't make it your last time. And you know, you can watch this performance again on our YouTube channel. Got over 1,300 videos. Come here, Cassie. Yes, come here. Take a bow. And,
Don't be
and
shy.
Thank you so much.
Your server.
Yeah.
Yes. We appreciate everybody.
I appreciate it. Fun time. It's a good show.
Tell everyone one more time. It's a good time.
It's a good time. It's a good show.
I didn't make you do that, did I?
Nope, he didn't kick me, I promise.
Swear to God. Okay, so once again, thank you guys. We'll see James and Joey again,
Yep.
and the
Thank
rest
you,
of you again.
KCOS.
Oh, man, bless everybody.
I'll say this, safe travels, happy Thanksgiving. If I don't see you before then, I will see you before Christmas.
And we will make sure the doctor makes an appearance before December 13th.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is it. It's going to be the rest, I guess, blooper reel if Nathan doesn't stop us now. Thanks for watching, everybody, really. And spread the word, tell your friends, everything. We love you. We're a nonprofit. We have a YouTube channel. Subscribe to that sucker. If you feel like donating or being a sponsor, hit us up. Thanks for everything. Good night.